So, so today the topic which we are going to discuss about the plugins or add-ons or the support pack update using spam and the Saint transaction code. Saint transaction codes here. Spam and Saint transaction codes here. So what does it mean by spam and Saint? Saint is for the Saint transaction code is for the add-on or add-on installation tool here. Add-on installation or uninstallation tool. Add-on installation or uninstallation tool here. So the spam is for suppose if you want to update anything after that, if you update anything, suppose like if you want to update the patches, if you want to update the patches, so then we can use the add-ons like patching tool. It kind of patching tool here. So in your system, in your existing system, if you want to in your existing system, if you want to update your patches in existing system, we want to update your systems. Updating system means updating your components. Updating your system means updating your components from one version to another version here. One version to another version here. So how to check the component version in our systems? Go to the systems in the menu toolbar. Here status. You will see the what are the list of components you have here, right? What are the list of components you have here, right? You got all the details here. What are the list of components you have here? All the details you have here. So we may have to update these components to the latest versions here. Or so patch level. So during the installation, you got the initial patch levels. It will not be installed on the latest patch levels here. Only initial patch level you got it here. So there is a situation we may have to update our patch levels to the SP levels from initial 002 to suppose latest patch levels in the market, whatever there in the service marketplace. So we may have to update. So you have to update this one means you have to update all these components here. Then only this version also changed here. So collection of all these components are called the one SAP product version here. SAP product version here. So we may have to update all these components here. So how to update it here? Normally, we will use the sum tool. Normally in the nowadays, the latest trending tool is the sum tool. We will use it here, right? Sum tool. So software upgrade manager to upgrading our SAP systems from one version to another version. We may have to use the sum tool here. But before the sum tool, what is the method we followed here? That is called the spam and Saint add-on installation tools. We used it here, right? Spam and Saint here. So Saint, using the Saint, we can add the new components in our list here. We can add the new components here. Suppose you want to add the one more component, we can use this one. If you want to go for the other component, we can use the one more component. Like this, we can just load those download. We have to import those components. We have to load the components from either the front end or application server level. We can load it to the SAP level, from OS level to SAP level. Then we can select it. We can import it here. So if it is the components already installed here, I want to update the existing components like existing patches from 001 to 002. Then in this case, what you have to do? You need to go to the spam transaction code. You need to you need to import the patches from your front end to the here SAP level. Then you need to go to the display queue. We have to use it here, right? So now how to do that one here, right? So let's start about the, suppose like let's take the NWQ here. Let's see in the NWQ, what is the components we have here. So always we have to log into the 000 client, right? So let's see what are the current patches we have in here. So we have also STPI. I think here someone already patched it to the 002, 002, 002, 002 and STPI. So 001. This is the here lowest version here, right? This is the lowest version. So let's see whether we will get anything from here, right? Go to the spam. Go to the spam transaction code. Let me try to import the patches from SAR files from here to here. Could not find anything here. Import. Patches will be imported here, right? So let's try to, nothing is there. Okay. So what I am doing now here, so let's go to P here. Because here already someone updated already. Let's go to the P here. Production passwords are not working. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's do it in the development itself. So what we are going to do here, so first of all, we are going to update the existing patches, right? Using the spam transaction code, we can update the existing patches from one version to another version. We can do that one version to another version. We can do that one. For that reason, what we have to do, we need to download the patches here. From where we have to download the patches here, go to the service marketplace. In the service marketplace, we have to download the patches one by one. We have to import it here, right? We have to download it, and so we have to import it here. So loading. Okay, go to the support pack and patches by alphabetical index. So what patches you want to update it here. Suppose this is the NetWeaver. Go to the NetWeaver. So then if you can go to the NetWeaver 7.5. So what patches here? What patches are, what new things you are going to apply in our systems? So those things we may have to download it one by one. Suppose STPI, right? So STPI, you want to update it here, STPI. So what is the STPI version in our systems here? Let's see. So STPI version is 003, right? 003 we have in our systems here. So let's go to the STPI. So what is the latest version? We have 25 here. So let's download the 004, right? So then 005, 006. So you want to update always. We may have to go to the at least latest levels 25. So I'm downloading the these patches here, right? Downloaded the patches here. So what I'm trying to do, I want to update the existing patches from one version to another version. Just I want to only update the one component here, existing component here, from one version to another version here, right? So STPI. So sorry, this is the quality. Yes, sir. This is the development here. So we are in the 3 version. We want to update to the 4, right? We want to update to the 4. Normally, whenever is there any issues, anything, SAP will recommend us to go with the latest plugins, add-ons. These are the plugins tools. Always we have to go for the latest only. So, but we are already in the 3. We want to go for the, there is a issue. SAP told that go with the latest patch level. Then we want to upgrade this 3 to 4 here, right? Existing patches you are updating here. Then we have to use the spam transaction code for updating the existing patches, updating the existing patches from one version to one, so version to the another version, existing patches from one version to another version. We have to use the spam patching tool here, right? The saint is the ADR installation or uninstallation tool, right? Suppose if you want to install the new component in your system, then we can use the saint transaction code. Okay, so let's start with the spam transaction code here, right? Spam. So let's take the spam. So go to the spam is the transaction code. Everything you need to do it from the 000 client, 000 client here. Let's log into the 000 client. Okay, let's log into the 000 client here, 000, then any one of the user, then password, you can use it here. Go to the spam transaction code. So then go to the support pack, then load the patches from front end. Front end means which you downloaded from the your service marketplace for. Just you can load it here. Or one more way, we can also place the file into the USR SAP. So trans, there also we can extract it. So that time it will take the files from EPS in directory, EPS in files here. So multiple ways. So just EPS in folder or here. But there is a restriction while doing while there is a size restriction here. When you are uploading the files from the front end, there is a size restriction. So that size is above every size, then you have to do it from the application server only. Otherwise, we can load the SAR files from the front end. Now I loaded from the front end here. So now you are loaded the file here. Now what you have to do? You have to go to the display define queue. You need to define the queue here, right? So then you have to define the queue. You got the files here. So we are updating to the 4 and 5, right? So just click on you currently are in the 3, you are updating to the 5. Just click on the confirm the queue. Otherwise, if you have anything other, you want to update other components also, then you can update it here. Now, currently you are trying to update only these one component here, right? Some 4 and 5 you are updating here. So then just click on the continue, updating sum manager. Okay. So someone started the sum tool itself. So that is the reason it is saying that sum tool is already being updated. This one, sum tool already started updating this tool here. So maybe we may have to uninstall or reset that option. Otherwise, let's do it in the here and WQ. What is the password? Anyone knows? NWQ. Anybody knows passwords of NWQ? Let's try with the pass. I think it's worked finally. Let me create password here. Already exist. Okay. So go to the spam transaction here. Spam transaction here. HTTPI 00 only one is there here. So 2, 3 also we have to download here. Let's download the 2, 3. I think it's available in the system itself, I guess. So let's go to the here SAP softwares. We have the patches, MWD patches. We have STPF 4, 5 is there. Okay, let's download the so 2 and 3. 2 and 3. It's there. So I'm going to the spam transaction code. Just I want to update the existing patches here. Just to load the patches. So from front end. Why? Because in the front end I have the patches here. In the front end I have the patches here. So 2, 3 is there. 2 is there. So just go ahead and load that patch here. So 2, I'm updating. So automatically it will be decompressed. Decompress means extracted. So then let me load the files from the front end. 2 done. 3 also I am uploading here. Right? Decompress done. So 2, 3 I have decompressed here. 2, 3 I have decompressed here. You can see here 2, 3. So what I am doing here, all these patches, I will move to the this one. You can utilize this one also as spam, saint, all these versions here. So I'm moving to the E drive, SAP patches, here patches, right? I'm moving to the here. So if you want, you can use these things also. So I move to the here, just going to the spam, display define queue, then STPI version here. So already 4, 5 is there in queue, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are in the 0, 1, 2 up to 5 patch level we are updating here, right? Just click on the confirm the queue. So confirm, right? Do you want to add the modification, adjustment, transports in the queue? No. So it's not required here. So then click on the import queue, right? So import queue here. Import queue here. User basis is implementing SAP nodes. Wait until SAP node is finished here. Is someone implementing any nodes here? Yes, not transaction code. No one is there. It's saying that someone implementing the nodes, please wait. Yeah, someone implementing the nodes in the system. Remove the locks. Spam transaction code. Implement it. Okay. So we have the total 4 phases here in the import queue here. Preparation, import 1, import 2, cleanup here. So preparation phase, it should be in the dialog mode itself here. Then import 1, import 2, we can start in the background phase. Why? Because that time you no need to run it in the dialog. Why? Because this will run in the dialog modes here, right? These are the import modes here. So preparation, 3 steps. Then automatically it will be, then go to the dialogs, import 2 and clean up here. These 2 phases are very important here. Then click on the continue button, OK button. Then now it start importing the, so all the phases here. Total out of these 4 phases, we have total 29 steps here. In the spam, 29 steps here, total in the spam steps here. In the spam steps, total, so 29 steps here. 29 or 27 steps are there here. So here, Here up to 1 to 16, fine. We can roll back anytime. We can cancel or anything. Once the, so not the 7th, once the up to 18th, fine. So once the 19th step, there is a import underscore proper here. Import underscore the proper phase here. If this step crossed, then we cannot roll back the patches here. We cannot stop it here. We cannot control, or we cannot stop, stop the patch imports and everything here. That is the one thing here, right? So it's running. See here it will display the step, which phases are running and all those things here. Which pages are running, all those things will run it here. So here there is a, in the back end, there is a one job will run, OCSQ import job. So that job will import the all these patches and everything here. So if you want, you can see, go to the SM37. So SM37, you can see the one job here, OCSQ here, right? OCSQ import. This job is running here backend. Why? Because this job will import the, so import the patches. The patches will create in the form of, the patches will create in the form of the, so transports in our system here, transports, patch level 2, 3, 4, 5. Patch level 2, 3, 4, 5. These patches will be imported now, right? These patches will be imported. So make sure when you are importing, your TMS should be up to date, green. It should be up to date actually, the TMS. Okay. So then, so our patches will be imported here. Now SPDD, SPAU check. Just click on the refresh button, right? Now DDAC activation, refresh the step. So it will go one by one here, one by one phases here. Total spam steps are the, so total spam steps, let me show you. Here you can see the spam steps here, how many are there here. So here starts with the preparation phase here. Once this preparation phase will complete soon, now when we are in this phase, when we refresh it here, it went to the DDIC underscore activation phase, right? So DDIC underscore activation phase here. When I click this button here, it will go to the import underscore proper. This is the 19th step here. As I mentioned, this is the 19th step here. So once this step crossed 19th step, when we are in the this phase, we cannot stop it here. Before that, if any decision you want to roll back the things and everything, so you have to do it, you have to stop the patches and everything. Now if you want to stop it, we cannot stop it here. We cannot stop it here. See here, total 27 steps here. Total 27 steps here. We are in the 19th. So it means you no need to remember all those things, but you should remember about the at least 19th step here. At least 19th step you should remember. So this is the very important dangerous step here. This will take very longer duration here. So this is being processing here. So here, while it is processing, we can check the logs here. If you can just go to the action log sequence, so there it will be performed, what steps completed, and import buffer object locked and inactive object text imports. We have a lot of steps you can see here. So you can see the each and every step there is a, so log will be generated here. Now we are in the import underscore proper step here. In the import underscore prop DDIC activation successfully finished. Import underscore proper is running here. So we can check the logs here, action logs here, right? And also we can check the import log sequence also here. Total 4 patches here. In the out of 4 patches, which patches are completed? So this is the above dictionary activation pending here. So this is the, and above dictionary activation only here. So these patches are importing as a transports here. So it's running. It's a running pages here. Currently, it's a running here. So we should wait. So this is the way we have to import the patches here using the spam and saint tool here. Spam and saint are the add-on installation or add-on update tool here. So using the saint, we can update we can install the new add-ons or plugins, or if you want to uninstall, we can also uninstall it, the things we can uninstall it here. So, Saint Spam is for after installation. If you want to update the existing components, we can use the spam tool here. Spam. So Saint Spam here. This is the previous methods here, right? Previous methods. But nowadays we are using the some tool, some upgrade manager tool here, some upgrade manager tool here. Using the some upgrade manager, so we are updating our patches to the latest versions, or we are installing the new, updating whatever you want. You can do it in the installation first. Installation of the new components means addition of the new components for updating the existing one, both in one shot. We can do it using the sum tool. That we are going to do it from tomorrow onwards. But today, just spam and send how it was previously. We will update it here. So if you want to update manually, so we have to use this one here.
Hey Ravi, I just have a small doubt. So when you uh, loaded the patches here, did you provide the files for all the 4 patches? Because I think I only saw you were uploading 2 patches.
Yeah, two uploaded, two already loaded in the USRSFP trans folder. It's already loaded by the as part of the NWD. It's already loaded. So it took from the remaining patches from the USRSFP trans folder here. This trans,
Okay, so the
yeah, these three systems are using the trans directory, right? So it's picked from the trans directory.
okay, all right. And let's say if we're going to the latest patch, we can just download the latest patch and just go with that one patch, right? So
Yes.
each patch is like built on top of the other patch, or it's independent.
Uh, Here one by one, we have to go with that one. So we cannot directly like one by one means. So if you are going with the suppose we are in the
Latest patch, you
zero,
need to
we
download
are in,
all the files.
yeah, yeah. If you are in the 03, you want to go to for the 25 means. So definitely 03, so 04, 05, 06, 07 up to 25. All the patches we have to download it. We have to extract it. We can go for that one. So we can go for the latest directly, but so not like one by one, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. So but downloading the patches, we have to download all at a time. So we
Right.
have to load it and we have to go for that one.
Okay.
So see here still it is this step. This is the main step actually. So import underscore proper. So this is step is Q. It's taking long away. Take the very longer time here.
So if we go to the latest patch and the business decides to revert the changes, the only way is to have a backup created before we
Backup.
do any
Right.
and then restore. Okay.
Yeah. Still, if you are in the dispatch, so we can stop it, all the jobs and everything, but the queue is incomplete. So, but this step is crossed means definitely there is a restore up. We have to go for the restore, backup and restore option here.
Okay. So when we are doing anything with spam, we need to take a backup.
Backup, yeah.
Okay.
Some tool up to downtime phase we can we can reset it, but here this phase crossed, it's not possible actually.
Right.
So here, what is the component version we have here? So here STPI, STAPI we have. So this one already 3, this one already in the 000. So that's fine. So if you want, go for the API also. Let's try to install the new one here using the Saint. We will do for the new component. We will introduce the new component here. Let's see here what is the new component here. What we have. BI can't. Let me.
One more question, Ravi. So if you're updating a certain support pack level and there's a dependency on the other components, would the spam report that
Yes.
similar to some tool?
Yes, it will report that. It will give the dependencies. I will show you how to get the dependencies.
Right.
So once this is complete, yeah, so we are in the extra execution phase here. So, uh, yeah, once maybe I will show it here in this phase. Suppose I'm going to update only, suppose example, I'm going to update the only one component here. If we go to the new patches here, I'm going to update only one component here, like suppose like SAP basis, I'm going to update the patch level 2. So here it will give the display like as a prerequisite section, like what you required here to update this one. What you required here. You required to go to the 002 basis patch level here. So you need 01 patch, GWFND and SAP UI. These two are the dependency on the SAP basis component here. So that's why it calculated all the dependencies here. Then it will calculate it here. So if you want to go for the UI component, so only UI component is fine. But if you want to go for the basis, then you need a GWFND also in the patch level 2. And so these are the components also in the patch level 2 here. So if you like this, it will show the dependencies. The dependencies calculation, you can calculate it here. So here in the directory section, select the new patches, you can see it here. Any aborted patches, any imported, what are the current import patches we have in the systems here. So you will get the, what are the imported patches here, when it was imported here. All the information, you will get the details here. All the information, you will get the all the details here in the systems. All the support packs. So here, are there any current queues are in progress? Nothing here. So anything you want to patch, go to the here. So select it here, then we can update the patches here. You can update the patches. Yeah, I think it's done. Confirm the queue. Now go to the support at the end of the screen. Go to the support pack, just confirm it. Then, so don't send. So it's done. See, NWQ, we have done it. Now go to the SAP system. Now go to the here and see the patch level. So 3 to, so you update it to the 5. It's done. STPI, you updated to the 0005 patch level. You have updated here. See, so like that, we can update the any components here. So 5, 6, 7 are there. Also, you can update it here. You can also update to the latest patch levels, and any one of the components also you can update it to the here, right? So this way you can update the patches to the latest levels using the spam transaction code here. Spam transaction code here. Okay. So let's see how to update, how to update the how to install the new components actually. How to install the new components here. How to install the new components here. Let me get check the any other components we have. BA can't, BA can't, any other things. Let me check the new comp. Suppose I want to add install the new additional things I want to install it here. So in this case, what I want to go with one. So yes, no. These all are the Java components here. Okay, this is zip file. There is some voice level. What will be there here?
Ravi, if we want to like push this support pack updates to the next system, like development or production, we have to do the same spam step in that system, or the
Right.
TRs that we
No,
created,
no,
we can
no, no,
simply
no,
import the TRs.
no, no. Manually, we have to import it here. Manually only.
Okay,
Manually means same way spam and saint, we have to do that one.
right. So the TRs that we created are specific to this system that's being imported.
Right.
Okay,
So that can be only imported in this system only. That cannot be transported to the other systems. Only that is a
okay.
system specific. So not for this one. System specific here. So this is the way we have to update the patches. Okay. And if you want to update the spam and saint also, we can update it. But I think it's already in the latest level. So I'm trying to, so if you go to the Saint transaction code here, Saint is for the add-on installation tool here. It's a add-on installation tool here. If you want to install any other new add-ons, then you can go with the add-on installation tool here. Add-on installation tools here. Any other components, I mean to say any other components, if you want to install it, you can use the Saint transaction code here. So you have currently only this one. I want to install the one more component here on top of the existing system here. So we can just download the new one, same way how we downloaded, then we can install it here. So let me check if anything we have here. So let me go to installation, support pack, and the NetWeaver. Just checking one of the small component which is applicable. NetWeaver 7.5. UI add-on for SAP NetWeaver. What is this? Fine. UI add-ons. UI add-on runtime 2.0. Entry by components. The front end. NWBC, LWBC is all of no maintenance here. SAP NetWeaver. SAP NetWeaver. BI count extension. Let's try this one. Let me try this one. So BI count extension for BI count 7.55. So you can BI count 7.40 BI count. Okay. Let me try download this one. So let's try this one. Going and load the packages from front end. BI count, but version only mismatch. Let me see whether it will be displayed or not. Not displayed. So we can see, so why it's not displaying here. There is a prerequisites is okay. It's not matching something here. That's loaded already. So there is a attribute package, installation package we need, that installation package we required. We can't, then only we can install it.
Ravi, can you uninstall the existing component and then reinstall it
Yes, we can
from
do
the
that.
same,
Yeah,
right?
we can do that one. Yeah, we can do that one. But Let's try the new component. That's what I'm trying.
In the real time, the functional team would send us a list of all these components that needs to be installed, right? Or do we need to do our own research and um,
No,
download?
no, in any, yeah, maybe sometimes they may ask us to do the assessments like we need this functionality for this one, what component we require to be installed it. Yeah, normally we will get the requirement from the client team or the functional teams saying that we are going with the go live with the new component. So new functionalities with require the new component. So please go ahead and deploy the new component or new Ariba. Suppose they want to go with the Ariba, then Ariba components we have to install it. So like this, they will ask us to do that one assessment, then we may have to go with that one. Yeah, we will get the requirement or business or customer. Then based on that, we may have to go with that case.
Okay. But they will tell you, right, what support pack you need and then what
Yeah.
level they want you to.
Yes, yes. They will tell
Okay,
their respective support pack, but that support pack is required to update our base components also. Then that we have to identify it, then we have to update our components also.
right.
That component also we have to update it here. So that is the one thing. Yeah. If
That
you
that we can know in the service marketplace itself, right? When you're
right,
downloading and if you go to like the related nodes or the related info, it will tell you like dependencies.
yes, yes, that will tell us. Looking in the production log. Yeah. So I think that's fine. So Saint, we can just go ahead and add the new component, same as like now how we have done it. Same way, go to the Saint, just go to the install packages, load the packages here. Then package will be available here. Select that package. Then we can just click on the OK button. That will be installed. The new package will be installed here. So if you have the production password 000, then you can try an installation of the new component, right? Because in the production, so this component is not available in the production. So which means component means as the API component. This component is not available as the API. So this is not available. So just we can directly go ahead and install it here. For existing systems, if you want to update, so you can utilize either NWD. So this component you can update to the 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that. You can update it here. So if you want to update this base component, this one also you can update it here. Okay, you can utilize the systems. So why? Because in the queue, it's already there. In the queue, it's already updated up to 2 patch level here. So, but in the development also, you can make it adjustments to the 2, 2, 2, 2, 5 up to here. Whatever we have in the quality, same way you can update in the development also here. You can update it here. Okay. So this way we are maintaining the all the systems are in sync here. Okay. Once you've done it here, so tomorrow we'll discuss about this is only the previous method, spam and saint here. So for tomorrow, we discuss about the sum tool here. How to do the SAP upgrades using the sum tool. So then what are the preparation activities we have to do it here? stack.xml file, maintenance planner, and all those things that we will plan it tomorrow. How to download all the files at a time. So all those things will plan it here from tomorrow itself. Okay, that's fine, right? Anyone? Any questions?